by there are innovations that come in different business processes. And if I talk about innovations that can be applied to the supply chain function, so the first would be that all supply chains have to be very agile now. So our entire supply chain management has to be geared to make it agile in such a way that it can react to any change that happens, or it can quickly give supply to the demand or the changing demand that is happening. I'll give you an example here that a particular country which used to import all its food products to distribute within that particular country suddenly found one day that its main supplier countries had put an embargo on them. So in this case, what do? So the supply chains of different companies had to be agile enough to find out alternative routes to be able to function almost seamlessly. The next would be that different functions, not only in the supply chain but also in the organization, should work together. They should work in an integrated manner. So if marketing is having a campaign to promote some particular SKUs, the supply chain should know that, because it may have to produce or procure more of that product in order to satisfy the increased demand due to that particular promotion. So very often we find that these supply or these functions are not integrated and working in silos, and this is true even today. We should have, just like we are doing sales forecasting, we should use that and extend that to do a predictive procurement planning also. So if I know what do I have to sell, I should be able to translate or explode that bill of material to predict what I would have to procure. That would make my entire sourcing much efficient, as well as for my supplier, who can then find out what his cost of supplying to me could be. Like I mentioned that supply chains need to be agile, they also need to be adaptive. They should take into account changes, and those changes could be internal changes, those changes could be external changes, and adapt to those changes in such a manner that my ultimate delivery to the customer is not affected. In the entire movement or storage of product, use of radio frequency identification, or RFID as it is simply called, is very helpful, especially if the product value is high. It not only helps us identify where how much product is, but it also helps us reduce the loss or theft of that particular product. Additionally, RFID, if used properly, can also help us do more efficient planning, more efficient manufacturing, and collecting of all different costs, which are then used for my next year's analytics. We should try to leverage certain kind of transport management software, which could be either a route planning software in case I have a large number of deliveries and distributions to be done every day, to a simple dispatch planning software which tell me how much to dispatch using what type of transport and when it should reach the particular site or the customer. And finally, I should certainly use a data analysis software which will help me bring out like sore thumbs the issues in my entire supply chain. So it could be, I may be having a procurement problem, but I don't even know about it unless there is huge amount of data and I use some kind of software to analyze that data. There may be a shipping problem, which I realize only when I use an analytics kind of a software. And also, my KPIs that I need to report to are much better calculated if some kind of a data analytics software is used. So these are some top innovations which companies and organizations are using currently, and I would suggest you also to have a look at it.